All right, y'all. So I've been wanting to come in here and talk to y'all about this shit for a while, but I've been waiting to see how it's gonna span out, and he's finally came out and talked about it. All of this mute R. Kelly stuff and take his music off Spotify. You know, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this R. Kelly stuff, and now they don't got Bill Cosby. Not Bill Cosby, but Morgan Freeman. They coming out and saying this whole Me Too movement is just going crazy. And you know what? I'm not a woman, so maybe I can't relate to it from a woman's perspective. You know, so I'm just gonna give my opinion of it, and I want y'all ladies to drop down in the comments and let me know, what do you think about all this, the Me Too movement and the R. Kelly situation, because I know there are women who have actually been raped and are a victim of being raped and being sexually abused, or, you know, sexually harassed in a job place. I'm not talking about you in this video. Here's my thing about the R. Kelly situation and all of these women or girls coming out. These young girls that are coming out, where are these girls' parents? Because I know me, hell, I'm 25. I know when I was a teenager, let alone I couldn't even, you know, if I go out the house, my mama needed to know, okay, you staying over this person's house, I need to talk to their mama. Or you going over here, okay, who you going with and how long you gonna be there? I just don't understand how these teenage girls, you know, I get how it can happen, but these teenage girls, okay, they go and they stay gone in R. Kelly's basement in his house for so long or whatever. Are these grown women or are these teenage girls? Because I know one of the girls are grown, and I'm not sure if this happened when they were teenage girls, but if they were teenage girls, some way I have to put that on R. Kelly. Now, I'm not saying R. Kelly is not wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that R. Kelly is not wrong. Don't twist my words and put it. I'm not saying R. Kelly is not wrong. He's totally wrong for what he's doing. But what I'm saying is, okay, if you got a daughter, and moms, anybody with kids, if you got a daughter, you got a teenage daughter, I know they always say that moms knowing their daughters is doing something or whatever. Like, how do you not know that? You know what I'm saying? So, and I know times have changed, but they ain't changed that damn much. Common sense ain't going no damn where. And as far as grown women goes, I know one of the girls was saying that, you know, she had to worship him or whatever and all this kind of stuff, and he kept her in a car or whatever. And it was a group of them or whatever. If it's a group of us and one of him, me and you and my friends, if we was in some shit like that, I don't mean no harm. We gonna get together and fuck him up, and we getting the fuck out of this motherfucker. And as far as, you know, this whole, I'm here for the Me Too movement. But all this shit about the hotel rooms and all this kind of shit, I went up here to his room, and let's just be honest about some shit. Can we be honest and be grown here? Because, you know, I'm real. You a lady, you meet a man at a concert, a single man, a married man, a man of a certain stature, like a celebrity, a big R. Kelly. You know, he has a legacy of, you know, being a ladies' man or whatever. It would just say to me, okay, I'm finna go back here to this room with R. Kelly. He's gonna wanna fuck. And I thought R. Kelly had a wife. Don't R. Kelly got a wife, y'all? I don't know. I thought he had a wife. I could have sworn up and out he had a wife. I don't know. But I'm just saying, from my perspective, these grown women, and then I know one of the ladies she was in an interview, or she had an interview or whatever, and she was like, you know, he had a cult or whatever, or he used to abuse them or whatever, and all this kind of stuff, which is so wrong on R. Kelly. And R. Kelly was like, and you know, his asshole, he's a motherfucking asshole, because he's gonna come out and say they motherfucking 30 years too late to be coming behind him. Like, I guess basically what he was trying to say was, shit, I've been doing this motherfucking shit and y'all just now coming after me. Like, I guess what he's saying, oh, I've been doing this shit now and y'all come out with this Me Too movement, and now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy when I've been paying y'all off. And here's my thing. Is he paying the women off? Because I feel like he's having these moments where he's having these sexual escapades with these ladies or whatever. I don't know. Me, as far as I'm being grown and I'm having common sense, and when I go over to somebody's house and I'm grown, I meet somebody, you know, let's just say you going to fuck. Or I don't know if they go over there, oh, maybe he's going to make me his wife or whatever. I don't know. You're going to be the next. I don't know. But they're talking about they removed his playlist off of Spotify. Okay, and then I seen that his streaming music has went up. Let me tell you something about somebody like R. Kelly. He has an old certain fan base of people who actually support him. Black women love R. Kelly. I was telling my mama about it, and she was like, shit, if R. Kelly drop an album tomorrow, I'm going to buy the motherfucker. And I was like, well, you know, I'm going to listen to it. I've grown up on R. Kelly, and, you know, him pissing on that girl. I mean, we laughed about that. We made that a joke and called him a nasty motherfucker when him and Dave Chappelle, you know, did the Pee on You song. We made a joke out of it. R. Kelly was motherfucking serious. He actually be doing shit like that. But we made a joke out of it. And now this Me Too movement has came out, and it's like, R. Kelly is wrong. But I haven't really seen too many people be saying R. Kelly is wrong. Just the Me Too movement. There's a couple of ladies in the shade room and the Jasmine Barron comments I'll see, like, this nasty motherfucker or whatever. And I'm guessing because they've been through something like that. But a lot of the girls are saying, oh, I don't believe it. I believe everything that's going on. I believe what these girls are saying about R. Kelly. On the other hand of it, were they abused or were they a victim, or did they allow it to happen? That's my question. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm asking because I want to know, how long did it happen? How did it come about? You know, and then they're saying he's signing up these women. I know the girls was on the Real last year and saying that these girls were going out. This lady was going out and signing up these women to go in this R. Kelly cult or whatever. So to me, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, it doesn't really sound like an abuse situation. It seems more like the girls went. Now I'm not saying that he didn't abuse anybody, but what I'm seeing, the girls that's having all these interviews, it sounds like to me, okay, I went over here, he paid me off, he treated me like this, he got rid of me, he got some new chicks. Cause that's probably what R. Kelly is doing. He gets so many chicks and keep them for so long, and he recruits some new girls. That's probably what's going on. And the old girls is kind of like, what the fuck you mean? You supposed to pay my bills. So, what do the girls want? Do they want him to get locked up? Do they want to be paid off? Because I'm willing to bet you, if they were to say, what do you want? And if R. Kelly was willing to give them so much money, I bet you they would go away and we would never hear from some. Because I bet you there's some women out there that's like, shit, nah, I went up his house and we did it do and he paid me. I ain't got nothing to say about him. R. Kelly got some long old money. Don't let him fool you. The Morgan Freeman situation. I know he came out and said let me see. I don't want to lie. Let me see here. The Jasmine brand. I'm gonna tell you what he said. Hold on. Morgan Freeman. Yep. Morgan Freeman said, I did not assault any women. I often joke and compliment them. It says, Morgan Freeman is releasing a new statement further addressing allegations of inappropriate behavior and sexual harassment. Through his publicist, Stan Rosenfield, he states, I'm devastated that 80 years of my life is at risk of being undermined in the blink of an eye. By Thursday's media reports, all victims of assault and harassment deserve to be heard, and we need to listen to them. But it is not right to equate horrific incidents, sexual assault, with misplaced compliments or humor. I admit that I am someone who feels a need to try to make women... Oh, I guess you gotta keep going. I ain't going to read all that. I guess what he says, I admit that I am someone that tries to make women feel sexy. If a motherfucker walk up to you and tell you sexy, like if a motherfucker walk past you in a club and, you know, glide past your booty, is that sexual harassment? Because if that's the case, and it's some motherfuckers I need to go sue to, let me join the Me Too movement. You know, I'm not saying it's wrong, but Morgan Freeman, I don't know how to wrap my head around this shit, y'all. Then they want to take R. Kelly's music down. You know, okay, take R. Kelly down. You know what I'm saying? Take him down for the ones that he actually did do something to. I just want to know, what's the time frame of these girls? Did this stuff recently happen? Did it happen years ago? That's what I want to know. I don't know. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I totally believe what the girls are saying. R. Kelly. What do y'all think about this R. Kelly shit? Do y'all think R. Kelly should go down? Do you believe it? Do you not believe it? Are you going to stop listening to R. Kelly's music? Me, I'm going to go ahead and be honest. If I was in a club and some R. Kelly song came on, I'm going to keep dancing to it. And I have some R. Kelly music that I'm so into. I mean, I don't listen to R. Kelly on a regular basis, but he's somebody I like. And I'm not going to stop listening to his music. Like, his art doesn't take away from the fact, to me, that's what's going on in the media. And I don't know what they're going to do with him. I know they just got Harvey Weinstein, and he got out on $1 million bond yesterday. So I guess they coming for all these motherfuckers. You know, it'll be a whole lot of people that's gonna come out over the years and say this happened, that happened, and somebody touched me and did this. And so, you know, please speak your rights. If you feel like you need closure to speak about it, I agree with that. But as far as trying to trying to ruin somebody's reputation and career and who they are after the fact that you've been paid off and you were in a situation, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Like, is it... I don't know. And then they were saying that R. Kelly was paying the women's phone bills, and they couldn't have their phone because he was monitoring who they was talking to or whatever. Like, that shit right there, I was like, okay, so wait, he bought you a phone and I don't understand that. I'm confused because did he hold the girls hostage? That's what I want to know. Did he hold the girls hostage, or were they there because they wanted to be there and he was paying their bills? That's what I really want to know. Like, did he hold them against their will? Because to me, the way these girls in these interviews are coming across is to the fact that, yeah, he pulled us here and we got so accustomed to it, we stayed. I've never heard them say that we were here against our will. And R. Kelly is definitely wrong for what he did, but, it takes two to tango the last time I checked. You grown. You didn't have to be there. And as far as these teenage girls that he's getting with, that motherfucker is nasty as fuck for doing that shit, and I hope they take him down for that. But these grown women and shit that's there because he paying them off, and now they want to come out and join the Me Too movement. Yeah, I don't really think you're a part of the Me Too movement because I think you signed up to be there. And I could be wrong. And I'm not trying to offend any of you women out there because I know there are women who have actually been sexually abused. And I want to extend my love out to anybody who has actually been abused, sexually harassed, or raped. But this R. Kelly and Morgan Freeman shit, I'm not going to stop listening to R. Kelly, and I'm not going to stop watching Morgan Freeman movies. Now, if they take him down, they done got Bill Cosby. I'm sure they going to do something to R. Kelly because there's too many people coming out and saying it. Now they going Morgan Freeman, I don't know. And Bill Cosby, this Bill Cosby shit, he's gonna get sentenced in the fall. What I'm saying might sound hateful, but I posted in the comments and was like, if I was him, I would just die. Like, I would. At this point, he done lived his life. I would just be like, you know what? I will be praying every day, Lord, I'm ready to go home, or wherever the hell he going. But yeah. And if Bill Cosby goes to jail, as crazy as it sounds, as far as Bill Cosby goes, he admitted to what he did. So as much as we look up to Dr. Huxtable, and I think that's what y'all are into. Y'all are so into Dr. Huxtable. Yeah, Bill Cosby is going down. They got him. Now, as far as R. Kelly and Morgan Freeman goes, I guess we got to sit back and see what's going to happen. Second video. I got another video I want to come here and talk to y'all about something else I want to talk to y'all about. But yeah, ladies, gentlemen, whoever, drop down in the comments and let me know, what do you think about this R. Kelly Morgan Freeman situation? I want to know. Yeah, I want to know what you guys think about it. And even if you disagree with me, I take criticism. I don't get upset about it. Just don't be rude. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get disrespectful, I'm going to get disrespectful too. But let's talk about it.